Please excuse the dodgy lipstick. I wanted to address this comment. I often wonder if my life would have turned out better never knowing about schizoid or being diagnosed with it. Okay, I was late diagnosed, so I had that experience, and life has not gone that well for me. The trouble is, I was initially only treated for depression, and schizoids seem to experience depression differently, so the standard treatments don't work, but no one could work out why, and I had this constant sense that there was something else up with me, but I didn't know what it was, and the not knowing really sucked. It was confusing. It delayed getting proper help. Now that I have the schizoid personality disorder diagnosis, I understand myself a lot better, and I can look at the diagnostic criteria and figure things out there, and I can also understand how I got this way. I did go through a pretty intense period of struggle, understanding my childhood trauma and like coming to terms with it. That was really difficult. And I'm sort of just coming out of that now. And understanding that, yes, it was hard to get through, but I'm now able to take more meaningful steps towards maybe not full recovery, but just making life not suck and, just making life better. And so, you kind of need to know what's wrong with you to be able to do anything about it. I think where diagnosis can go wrong is if you internalize the label and, just think, oh, I'm schizoid, I'm not even going to try. Or in my case, like there was a period of time early on where it's like, oh, this is my diagnosis. Maybe I should just lean into it. Maybe I shouldn't socialize because but it's a good thing that I didn't, because we are a social species. And I know the whole schizoid mindset is like, I'm not the problem. It's the world that's the problem. Yes, the world is a problem, but that can be true at the same time as we still need to change something about ourselves to be able to fit into it. More than one thing can be true at the same time. And so, what I realized, because, there is that schizoid stubbornness, right? What I realized is that if you don't change anything, if you don't do anything differently, why should you expect your life to change? It's that whole thing, like, the insanity is like doing the same thing and expecting different results. It's kind of like that. It's like you have to change something to change your life, to make your life better. It's a gamble because sometimes it doesn't work out, sometimes it can go the other way, but if you just keep doing the same shit, you're just going to be stuck in the same shit. And I got tired of, because I have depression on top of it, I got tired of all the suffering. And I really think if you can figure out what is it about your life that you need to change, but it's really hard because schizoid tells you none of it's worth it. So I get it, but no, it's not better not being diagnosed.